everyone! During the holidays, I had every intention to make a garland made out of pom-poms, but I never got around to it, and I never scratched that itch, so in today's video, I'm going to finally do something about that. And actually, you can see what I made right here. I'm going to make these little heart-shaped pom-poms, and actually they would be a pretty cute garland, but I didn't do that. I obviously made earrings, but anyway, these are super easy and cute and are perfect for Valentine's Day. So let's get started. You can make templates to make puff balls, but I've always just done it with my hand because that's the way my grandma taught me, so that's the way I'm going to do it here. I cut a piece of yarn about 6 or so inches and placed it between my middle and ring finger. And then I simply wrapped the yarn around my fingers about 100 times, making sure that it doesn't get too tight. I was going for a pretty densely packed pom-pom, so even though I'm going to cut it down quite a bit, I still needed to wrap the yarn a lot of times. While still wrapped around my fingers, I brought up the yarn that I had placed earlier and tied it around the yarn wrapped around my fingers as tight as I could. It's kind of hard to do this with the yarn wrapped around still, but if you need to, you could always remove the yarn from your fingers and then tie it up. I kept a hold of the ends of the yarn that I used to tie it up for most of the shaping process. This actually helps keep track of where the yarn that ties it together is, so that if you're going to do stuff like making it into earrings or something, you can more easily hook your string or yarn or metal or whatever onto that. First, I cut all the loops and shook it out. And then I started shaping it, and initially I started out shaping it like a rough sphere. When I got it to be about the size that I want, maybe a little bit bigger since I'm still going to cut material off, I started cutting it down into a cone shape, with the wide end being the side that I was holding. Once I got a good cone shape going, I let go of the yarn ends that I was holding onto, and I started rounding the wide end to make it into a teardrop shape. Then I trimmed down 2 sides to make it flatter. And finally, to finish up the heart shape, I cut a V into the wide end of the teardrop shape, taking care not to cut into the yarn that's holding everything together. And once that's all cut, then the heart-shaped pom-pom was done. And now I wanted to make earrings, so I made another pom-pom to match. I cut a length of yarn and split the strand. Ideally, I would have just used a piece of embroidery thread that matched, but I didn't have any on hand, so I just went with the yarn. I threaded it through a needle and then into the top of the heart. Through the pom-pom and back up and out of the top again, leaving a decent tail. The goal, like I mentioned earlier, is to hook it around the yarn that was used to tie everything together. this will make it so you can't accidentally pull it through. So I gave the yarn a tug to make sure that it caught, and it did. So now I threaded 3 red beads, then the earring hook, and then I threaded back through the red beads. Finally, I tied this end with the tail end to secure it, and then I finished it off by threading the ends through the heart, and then I trimmed those down. I repeated this for the other pom-pom, and the heart-shaped pom-pom earrings were done. I think they turned out super cute. They're super easy to make, so you can easily make them for yourself or for someone you love for Valentine's Day, or just whenever you want.
As we go, I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
If you did like it, please leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that good stuff. You can follow me on my social media, which will be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.